Hello guys, and welcome back to another speed build. Today, well, a few days ago, I built this little humble apartment. This one is actually going to be for my own gameplay. I haven't played Sims in quite a while, so I was just like, you know what, I'm actually going to play it now. I'm going to play it again and get back into it and enjoy it like I did. So yeah, this one is, as you can probably see from the title, is a secret witch's apartment. Now what I wanted to do with this was make it as though my sim wants to portray like a normal life. If anyone comes into her apartment, she wants it not to be, well, not to give it away, if you could say, not to give it away that she's a witch or a spellcaster, and not to have too much decor around that makes people think there's something odd with you. So what I did was I made her apartment sort of like a standard apartment. I didn't clutter it up too much because, again, this is for my own gameplay and I wanted to clutter it as I go and collect things and do more with it. But what I did is I actually, at the back of the apartment where the balcony is, I actually gave her like a secret room with a cauldron and all sorts of witchy stuff, so she could go in there, lock the door and have no one disturb her and you know, find out what she's up to, sort of thing. So I really enjoyed that, making something like that and having it all secret and mysterious. So and for her character, obviously I did make her character. If you guys want me to put her up on the gallery, let me know, because I haven't really done a create a sim video. I just did it as just a standard, I want to play the game, I'm going to make this sim, I'm going to make this flat sort of thing. So, but if you guys want me to put her up on the gallery, I can do. And obviously this will be going up on the gallery as well. My origin ID is KiddChuckles, just like my YouTube channel. And yeah, you'll be able to find it there. Just be aware when you do download this, if you want it into your own game, you will need move objects on, like with all of my builds. Which I should state, really, all of them in every single video I do, they will need move objects on, because obviously I'm always using move objects. I don't know where I would be without it. So, and that is the cheat if you're unaware. If you type into the cheat box bb.moveobjects, well, move objects on or just move objects, you'll be able to put that cheat in and you can move your objects anywhere you want. It doesn't just click to one part, you can, you know, maneuver it any way you want, and you'll see in this video me doing it as well, so you can get some tips from me in this video. So yeah, I am very excited to be playing it again. I don't know why I haven't played Sims in quite a while. I think it's just because I don't know, I guess it's because I've been getting a new computer, like you may have already known. I've been getting a new computer and stuff like that to start my YouTube channel and try and grow it, so that's what I've been doing, and I think that's why I haven't got around to playing it as well. Again, sorry to mention it, I have got a full-time job, so that takes away from me being able just to sit down and do this, but this is my day off today, thankfully. So, you know, because I built this maybe a week ago, I think, and yeah, and so now today I'm just doing the voiceover, which is the 28th of October. So I've just got around to doing the voiceover. And if you've watched any of my other builds, thank you, by the way, because it means a lot, so much to me that you guys will sit through me talking crap and watch my builds. Thank you. If you've noticed in any of my other builds, my audio hasn't been the greatest, especially my last one. I was playing around with a few things, trying to get my audio to sound more or less professional, so I haven't got the reverb in my room where I record, because where I record, this is our spare room in our house, and we have like a flat roof above me, and it's literally just white walls, so there's a lot of reverb and echoing in this room, which, you know, you don't really want to be hearing that when you're watching a video. It annoys me when I watch mine back and I've got that with my voice. So this one will probably be the same, sorry, but I am working on getting my audio and my voice up to par. So yeah, I did actually buy, which is expensive by the way, I did actually buy some like acoustic foam to go around behind me and around my room, so it, you know, it absorbs my voice and doesn't bounce back off of the walls, which, if there's any of you guys out there who watch my videos that record and do any editing, you know the troubles that comes with, you know, being able to record properly and it just sounding good. So, but to be fair, right now I haven't put the foam up, and I've got the foam sitting next to me in a box, and I don't know until I watch this recording back, but my voice doesn't seem to be bouncing off of the walls that much. Don't know, don't hold me to that. It's weird. I don't know if that's because I've got the foam in this room that it's absorbing some of my voice, or I don't know. But I'll soon see, won't I, when I listen to my voiceovers back. So yeah, obviously I am back to the build here, so I am putting up some curtains, making it look nice. And by the way, I really love the colour of that rug. I really love that rug. That's one of my favourite rugs in The Sims 4. I really do enjoy it. It makes my day. So I put that one down, and I also really like that sofa, just because it's really simple, and it's just really simple, so it fits near enough anything. I guess more traditional homes and flats that would go into, not more modern homes, I wouldn't have thought, but it is quite nice. And yes, I do realise I have missed the door out to the bedroom. I think once I start furnishing the bedroom, I realise that I haven't put a door to this room. I'm an idiot. So I do go back in and put a door to that room. And also as well, once I finished the recording, I realised I actually forgot to furnish the balcony, and also record it because I didn't finish it. But I went back in, and I recorded it, and I furnished the balcony. But for some reason, when I was watching it back, the footage wasn't great. I don't know what was going on with my recording software, but there was, you know, when you're placing something, like you can see here, you can see the green squares that give you the place marks and how much room it takes up. They were showing up like solid grey in that footage, so everything I was placing, it had solid grey footprints. And I was just like, what? I was looking back at it and I was like, what is going on? And I was just like, okay, I'm just going to get rid of this footage because I don't particularly want that in this video. It just looked horrible. So I don't know if that was the game glitching, because I don't think I noticed it when I was playing the game, or if it was my recording software. I'm guessing it was the recording software as it was going, but I don't know. So sorry about that, but I do have pictures at the end of this video, the screenshots that, you know, you can see the balcony has been done. It's very sparse because obviously, again, this is my own gameplay, and I put a few things down for her to, you know, to go along the way and sort of build up along the way. So yeah, it doesn't look the greatest out there, but you know, it will get better as I play, I guess. So yes, and I do, again, like I keep saying, I do have a few videos planned. I really want to do a Let's Play, but that is something for another time when I have the proper lighting and stuff on the walls. I'm hopefully going to do the foam thing tonight or tomorrow, because I was thinking about doing it today before I edited God, I can't speak properly, before I edited this video and done the voiceover, but I thought I have spray glue that I'm going to use to put this up, and I don't particularly want to sit in a room that I have just sprayed glue everywhere. I think I might get a little hair, so I don't want to do that. So I think I'll do it after this recording, or maybe tomorrow, who knows. So yeah, hopefully my actual voice will be better and there'll be no reverb, so yeah, thumbs up for that, hopefully. What I found with this build is I was doing this technique a lot, what you just saw. I didn't really want things to match, not like matchy-matchy. I didn't want it to be too perfect or pristine. And especially because this this flat needs TLC, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure one of the traits is needs TLC. So I didn't want it to be too, you know, modern or anything like that, or clean. I just wanted it to be a bit of all over the place, and I didn't want any of the woods to match properly. So what I was doing, like you can see now, I was placing down one thing and then getting basically another thing of the same category and seeing how it looked in the room, which I don't normally do, but I guess it's a good sort of tip if, you know, you're not entirely sure, because I really liked the blue of this chair, and then I was like, yeah, that'll go, and then I was getting another chair and going, actually that looks better, so I'll get rid of the other one and use this one, which I thought worked out okay and better for me, because I'm really indecisive when it comes to furnishing and stuff. I don't want it to be too overcluttered so your Sims can't route properly and all sorts, and I really wanted to put in like a little like laundry room, if you could say, and make it all look nice and proper. I was thinking about putting the washing machine and the dryer in the kitchen, but I was like, no, I want like a little space to actually put it in, so I put it in that little like nook with the archway. So yeah, and I think here I do actually realise I haven't put, oh no, okay, I'm still going. I thought now I would realise I hadn't actually put a door into there, but here you are seeing I am doing the secret witch's room, I guess you could call it, don't know. So yeah, I was placing down and using the category section to just get it down to Realm of Magic, because obviously that's where it all is. So using that, seeing what I wanted round in the room, again using the technique of putting a few things out, seeing what looks good and what doesn't. And I was having, you will see eventually, I think, I was having a bit of trouble getting that like herby rack thing, this thing. I was having trouble getting it onto the wall on the outside. I'm guessing there's a glitch with the outside walls on the apartments being a bit glitchy and not allowing you to hang stuff on the walls properly. I've never really experienced that before, but as I was going and doing this apartment, I experienced it. So that was a bit annoying, and I couldn't put them there. But I thought it makes a bit of sense to hang the herbs and stuff and the flowers on the window, because you think about it, they're probably trying to dry the flowers out, so where else and where better place to put them than on the window or by a window, so they dry out a bit quicker. I'm not entirely sure, I've never really dried flowers before, but I thought, you know, it would probably be a good place to put it, I guess. So yeah. And one of the things I wanted to do to this room was try and make it dark, because I thought that fit the vibe pretty well, but I didn't know if I wanted to make her like a naughty witch or a good witch or a bit of in between, you know, a bit of the two. I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do, but I did want to make this room dark. So, and I was thought in my gameplay I was gonna like lock the door, so you know no Sims could just wander in, because I'm pretty sure they fixed that bug in the one of the recent patches that they did, where when you used to be playing in a flat or an apartment, you just used to have people just walking into your apartment, just walking in, roaming around a little bit, maybe taking something out of the fridge and then leaving, and that would get so on my nerves. I think because you can't, I don't know if you can, don't hold me to this, but I don't actually think you can lock the front doors. I may be wrong on that, because that seems pretty stupid if you can't lock the front doors to certain Sims. So I don't know if you can do that or not, but I'm pretty sure if you locked the front doors, if you could, they would have still walked in. So that's just a bit annoying. So stupid. But yeah, here I am doing the bedroom, making it, I guess traditional. Again, not too modern, because I didn't want her to have that aesthetic. I wanted her to be, you know, at one with nature, I guess you could say. So more browny woods, you know, it's more warming, it's not so stark and white everywhere. And I really wanted these curtains to like double, like go over each other, because I wanted some depth to the curtains, but I couldn't get them to sort of merge with each other and look good, because I really liked I think it was the Paradise curtains. Is it Paradise? I can't remember, but you know what I'm talking about. The curtains are like sheer and see-through. I wanted to merge those with those curtains because it gave a nice effect, and it was pretty traditional. Wow, Charlotte. Pretty traditional, so. But I couldn't, and here I have placed the door. So yeah. Nice one. And again, I wanted to bring some of the warmth in, so I did actually take the brick from the outside of the building and brought it in, as you can see in some of the walls and on this wardrobe, which I thought looked pretty nice. It gave some diversity to the room, I guess. Didn't make it look so stark in the end. And yeah. And here I am just putting a light behind the mirror, because it's pretty a small place. My sentences make no sense today, sorry guys. But it's a pretty small place, so I wanted to put a light behind it, so because it would be quite dark, so I wanted to give something like that. And because she lives in the city, I did want to give her a computer, but I didn't want to go overboard with it, so I used the new laptops. I didn't want to give her like a big bulky computer, because I don't think she would spend most of her time on it. At best, I think she would have a laptop. And for gameplay purposes, it makes it so much easier just for you to, you know, do that and make it all look nice. Just putting some posters up, or pictures. I actually really like that picture of the field of flowers. I actually really like that. Haven't used it much, but I did use it a little bit in this one. Just putting some pictures around, and I wanted to make like a little walkway area where she would come in and throw her mail or her coat, her umbrella, and just, you know, like the standard, like you would in real life. You'd have like a bowl, or I don't know, an end table that you could just put your stuff on, and, you know, pick it up the next day as you walk out the door. So yeah, I wanted to do that. Just looking through the debug menu, and by the way, it took me so long to write in all the cheats. I don't know what was going on with me that day, but I could not type to save my life and I had to edit out like a minute or two of me trying to write in the cheats. So yeah, that happens sometimes. And again, I'm bringing out quite a few of Jungle Adventure things, just because they fit the theme of this apartment and the rusticness, if that's a word, of the apartment as well. And if you can see me pausing here, I was actually reading some of the descriptions of the trophies, because I've never actually seen those trophies before. So especially the toilet trophy, I was trying to read what it is. If you get a chance and you write in the cheats, definitely check out the descriptions of some of the trophies and stuff. They're just ridiculous. The Sims team must have so much fun just writing a bunch of poo for all these things. It's crazy. So yeah, and on to the bathroom. Well, I say I'm onto the bathroom and then I go sweeping past and then onto another thing. I was finding a few things that I would really like to have in the apartment as I was looking for bathroom stuff, and then just putting it around. I really like this statue that you get from Cats and Dogs. Once you collect all of the feathers in the world and you have them in your inventory, you can click on one of the feathers and it will say create. I think it's the Sixum owl or Sixum bird, and you can create it and you've got a statue of your accomplishment, which is pretty cool, and I really like that bird. It's a really cool little bird. It's like a galaxy owl. And yes, putting in the bathtub that I actually really like in The Sims. I love roll top baths. I wish I had one. I wish I was rich enough to get one. I really do. But unfortunately I'm not. I was trying to see if I could fit a shower in, but it didn't really go with the flow of this bathroom. I was trying to make it a bit Victorian, if you could say, and make it look, again, more traditional, and it didn't really fit how I wanted it to fit. So yeah, I didn't want to really use that, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, just putting down the essentials like a washing basket, and I think I put those over in the little nook. Yes, yeah, I do. I take the other one away and put those in because I think they look a bit more standard, what you would get in an apartment, I think anyway. So yeah, just put in some of just like the normal rendering down to make it look a bit, I guess, realistic. You wouldn't have tiles all over the wall, I don't think. I don't in my bathroom, so it makes a bit more sense, I think. So yeah, just putting a few more things around, making it look nice, adding some towels, doing all that stuff, trying to fit that in, couldn't fit it anywhere, and I thought it would just disrupt everything. But yeah guys, we are coming up to the end of the build. I hope you enjoyed, and again, this will be up in my gallery. My gallery ID is KiddChuckles. I hope you've had a smashing day, I really do, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.